Hey, how you doing? Dan McDonald here, the Life Regenerator on YouTube. I've been getting a lot more requests for smoothies, so I wanted to honor that request. This is actually a smoothie from the Transitioning to Raw DVD, and it is right here in the Transitioning to Raw recipe book that you get with the Transitioning to Raw DVD. I'm also throwing in low-fat raw vegan recipes for energy and weight loss. This will be available on sale at a reduced rate for another week. So don't miss your chance to get this recipe and many more like it, and also learn how to transition safely into healthier eating. It's a real important issue we've got going on in our society right now. The food that we're eating is really terrible, and that's why I'm trying to help as many people as I can to understand why I love fruits and vegetables so much. So click on the link down below and go watch a trailer and find out more about transitioning to raw and start the path of health today. Okay, thank you so much for letting me share that. I've got an amazing smoothie here. This is the chocolate smoothie, but I don't use chocolate, I use carob. And carob is fantastically nourishing as well as alkalizing. So this smoothie, the benefits of this smoothie is a lot of sustained energy. It also tastes really smooth, creamy, and delicious. So I'm just going to get started. This is enough for 2 people right here, so you can cut the recipe in half if you want to. I've got 2 coconuts, 8 dates, 2 bananas, carob, and some vanilla powder. So I'll start off by filtering the coconut water. And you can throw in the coconut meat or leave it out if you want the low-fat version. If you're trying to lose weight, let's say, then you might just leave the coconut meat out. But that being said, a lot of times when you start the process of losing weight, you actually do want the fats, the healthy raw fats. Number one, you'll get the enzymes to help emulsify all the junk fats that you ate before that are keeping you toxic, which is keeping you overweight. And also these fats will satiate you, which will keep you from reverting back to your old eating habits. So I'm going to go in here, and I don't think Kiana or Miguel are either worried about the weight loss. So I'm going to toss the meat in there right now on this one. I've got the coconut buddy here, and I just go around real quick, pull that out, and then I make sure I'll just pull off all the wood chips. And then I'll toss that into the Vitamix there. Again, this coconut buddy is an invaluable tool here, so if you Google that and pick yourself up one of these, you'll see how easy it is to get the coconut meat out. Nothing in the world hydrates like these young Thai coconuts, so that's another one of the blessings of this smoothie, is that it's really hydrating as well as energizing and satisfying and filling. And if you drink 16 or 24 ounces of this, that'll keep you going for several hours. And these raw foods are definitely a whole new level than a lot of the cooked food, which is a lot harder on the body to digest. All the enzymes in these raw foods are intact. That's why I promote the raw food diet. Keep the enzymes intact, keep the structured water intact. When you cook the food and heat it at high temperatures, you destructure the water, making it much more difficult to penetrate the cells and hydrate the cells that way. That's why fruits and vegetables are such amazing foods. So I'm going to toss in, that's a nice. And the coconut meat is fantastic for your brain. There's no better source of fat for your brain. They're having some incredible results in the Alzheimer's department with coconut fat. And so it really does protect your brain from damage, a lot of times from the free radical type damage. It also helps you it feeds the nerves as well. So I'm going to throw in some coconut meat. I'm going to throw in some 8 dates, a couple of bananas here. Awesome. And last but not least, well, I've got a couple other ingredients here. I've got some carob. I'm going to put about, maybe a 1/4 cup of carob in there. And then some vanilla This is actually a little bit of a variation than the one on the transitioning to raw DVD, but you can, once you get the transitioning to raw DVD, you can mix it up. And what I do inside the transitioning to raw DVD is while I'm making the DVD, I'm also giving you tons of other options as well. So one recipe in transitioning to raw, I think there's about 25 recipes in transitioning to raw, which are transitioning recipes, which is juices, smoothies, salads, soups, entrees, and desserts that are all nice and balanced. This program that I designed and my lifestyle on the raw foods is one of the more balanced programs out there, able to be accessible to the largest number of people so that they can succeed. So transitioning to raw DVD, disc number 1 is pure 2 hours of education. So imagine if you enjoy these shorter videos and you feel like you're getting a lot of inspiration, this here is structured information that's going to help you to really absorb. You'll want to watch this DVD over and over again, and you'll get a lot of amazing information. And my personal story is 13 years of experience in transitioning into 100% raw food diet, which I do now easily and effortlessly. So let me save you some time, energy, and headaches, and pick up transitioning to raw, and you'll be smooth sailing. You'll understand some of the pitfalls, and you'll easily be able to avoid them when you go to start eating better. Because when you start eating better, things change, and you can really quickly revert back to your old eating habits and give up too quickly if you don't understand what's going on and what you can do about it. I'm going to add all the coconut water there, and then I'm just going to blend this up real quick. Perfect.